In a political ambush for the ages, the Chancellor Rishi Sunak and the Health Secretary Sajid Javid, who owe their entire political careers to the Prime Minister, have attempted to finish the career of Boris Johnson himself. In the end, it seems like the revolting behaviour of Chris Pincher, the Boris loyalist Deputy Chief Whip, on a depraved Westminster night out last week could have been the straw that broke the camel's back. Boris apologised for his misjudgment over that sleaze scandal in an awkward interview at 6 p.m.
Yes, I think it was a mistake, and I apologise for it. I think in hindsight it was the wrong thing to do. I apologise to everybody who's been badly affected by it, and I just want to make absolutely clear that there's no place in this government for anybody who is predatory or who abuses their position of power.
It was at that exact moment the Health Secretary Sajid Javid, who Boris had rescued from the political dead, dropped his resignation bombshell. Within minutes, the Chancellor Rishi Sunak would follow him out the door of number 11. Coordinated or not, this is an attempted coup from two men who are desperate to be Prime Minister and want to shake off any association with the Premiership they believe is going down the toilet. But it is deeply disloyal and, I believe, deeply irresponsible. We're in the middle of a cost of living crisis. Up until this weekend, Sunak was co-authoring a plan with Boris on how to save the economy. And we all know our health system is in a crisis of its own as it fails to clear the devastating lockdown backlog and remains enthralled by COVID hysterics. So talk about putting career before country. But this is an opportunity. It's probably the last opportunity Boris has, actually, to return the government to the Conservative principles that saw him achieve that historic landslide win in 2019. We need a Chancellor who is prepared to stop the big state, high-tax approach. I mean, I hope Zahawi will be that man. We need a Health Secretary who is prepared to reform the NHS. Hopefully Steve Barclay will be that man. Here is your chance, Boris. Tonight, at a meeting with 80 Tory MPs, the PM is reported to have told his backbenchers, I know you're avidly in favour of tax cuts, and tonight's events might make that a bit easier to deliver. I repeat, here is your chance, Boris. The mainstream media and the political establishment will want you to feel tonight that this is all over for Boris. But Cabinet Big Beasts who don't intend to run for PM remain in post. Deputy PM Dominic Raab, Home Secretary Priti Patel and top-performing Defence Secretary Ben Wallace, who is spearheading our Ukraine war response, have made clear they are staying and remain loyal to Boris. So too have Foreign Secretary Liz Truss and the man who previously betrayed Boris, Michael Gove. As Brexit Opportunities Minister Jacob Rees-Mogg said in the past 2 hours, the PM won a mandate from the British people, and that is more powerful than cabinet ministers resigning. As I've said for many weeks, Boris must change course by cutting taxes and returning to Conservative principles. It really is now or never.